Okay, wait, let me just check if it's recording. Second monitor. No, it's not. Okay, alright, let's go into the video for like the 5th time, because I forgot one thing last time. We'll start off with that one this time. Okay, so, thing I missed. So, Allah, he is like the main, the big G of the Muslim religion, so, but it's a big A. Because it's not called God, he's called Allah, but Allah is the Arabic word for God. And he made, like, basically everything in the religion. Well, he didn't make it, but he's the reason it exists. Anyway, so the next one we're going to go on to is we're going to go on to the mosque. The mosque is over here. So you don't have to pray in a mosque. Or if you're going in the mosque, you have to pray there, but you don't have to do it there specifically. You can do it like in like a home or something. You don't have to do it there. And anywhere that you'd like, oh yeah, this is home. You can do it there or wherever. Because I mean, why not? Because the building wasn't there to begin with, was it? So who decides where you're gonna have to pray? So you can just pray anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but still. Anyway, so the next one we're going to go on to is we're going to go on to wudu, which is another one that I almost missed. So wudu is the Islamic procedure of cleansing parts of your body. So before this guy starts praying here, he has to clean himself. And it's ritual purification or ablution, or whatever that means. And the 4 fard facts of wudu consist of washing the face, arms, then wiping your head, and finally washing your feet with water. And wudu is the important part of the ritual purity in Islam. So wait, let me just check where I am. I'm doing. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna go over to the next part. We're gonna start doing the pillars now. So we're gonna go first. We're gonna start off with zakat. So zakat is like a religious obligation ordering the Muslims who meet the necessary wealth criteria to give only 2.5% of their savings to the needy, and it helps make them more equal, which I find is quite a good thing to do. It's quite nice. Okay, so the next one, we're going to move on to Hajj, which will then not do a pillar after Hajj. We're going to move on to Mecca after Hajj, and then we'll do more pillars. So Hajj is annual Islamic pilgrimage to Mecca, the holy city for the Muslims, and it makes them feel probably really tired because they've got to go walk a long way. But that also shows the dedication to the religion that they have. They seem a lot more dedicated to their religion than most, like, Christian people. So this is Mecca here. So Mecca is wait, let me find it. Oh, there we go. I know what it is. I just wanted my specific thing. Right, there we go. Why? So Mecca is really important because it's where the religion started to begin with. It's where the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. You have to say that every time after his name. It's where he was born. Muhammad was born and received the first revelations from Allah. And as I said before, Allah is the Arabic word for God, and then that went on to be the Quran, which is a holy book read by Muslims. Okay, so Hajj, 2022. Now the date might not be correct here. It says dates may vary, but it should start on Thursday the 7th of July, and it'll end on Tuesday the 12th of July. That might be wrong. Okay, so let's move on to the next pillar, which one I've not done. Let's move on to Shahada. So this is Shahada. So Shahada is like the Muslim declaration of belief. So it's the most important pillar by far because it's like the main one. If you don't like do like the recitation of the Shahada, then you can't be Muslim. So this one is like the gateway to the other pillars and all the other stuff. It's in the belief that there's only one God, which is Allah, and the acceptance of Muhammad, peace be upon him, as God's prophet. And just one honest recitation, recitation of the Shahada is in Arabic is the only requirement to become Muslim, and it teaches them how to follow in Muhammad, peace be upon him's footsteps. Now, yes, yeah, I did that. Let's do Psalm. Okay, so Psalm is fasting during Ramadan. It's where the Muslims break fast after sunset and breakfast. So that's why it's called breakfast, because like you sleep, you don't eat anything, then in the morning you break your fast, so it's called breakfast, break fast. And after sunset, with a special meal, it's an opportunity to reflect on their life. And now we've got over here, so we're gonna just go. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, this one. Yeah, we've got Salah. So Salah is the daily ritual prayer enjoined upon by all the Muslims, and it affects their life by having them to pray 5 times a day, much like this guy up here. Again, he's also praying for like the 20th time today. He's been doing it for about 6 hours now. But that shows how dedicated he is to his religion. So, anyway, so we've done Salah, we've done Shahada, we've done Zakat, we've done Psalm, we've done Hajj. Let me just check over that. Yes, we have. Okay, so I know we've done Mecca, the mosque, and we've also done. Alright, so next part then. I've got it now. So we've got. So this is my special person that we have to go over. So the special person I picked, well, celebrity, not special person, or whatever, I don't know. Is Mike Tyson. So after going through a number of changes that resulted in him doing things that might be deemed inappropriate for Muslim, he's finally come to the point where he's taking like Islam like seriously, and he's doing the stuff they gotta do. He converted to Islam in 1992 whilst he was serving his time in jail. However, whilst he might be taking things seriously, there's still a couple, just a couple, maybe a few things he's doing that Muslims aren't supposed to do. I mean, this was from a couple of years ago, so he may have stopped doing those now. Anyway, so he changed his name to, I can't remember, but people still call him Mike Tyson, so. Anyway, so he's like the guy I picked, and he's Muslim. I think I've gone over everything this time. Did I do wudu? Yes, I did do wudu. Did I do... You guys don't have to stay for this bit if I have done everything. You can just turn the video off now. Okay, so I think I've done everything. Alright. Did I do... Yes, I did. Okay, so I'll just go over some quick things before I go. So, anyway, so I made the whole thing. Other than that, like, not the big building. I didn't make the big building, and obviously all of this stuff is, like, pre-made stuff from the spawn list and stuff. And I did not make this room, however I did make the words, and I put these people in face poses. Okay, so off I go now. This is the homework that I've made in a game called Gary's Mod, which is kind of cool. Bye.